Life is a series of changes. We are changing every day, every moment, whether we know it or not. Embrace the change, accept it, love it for what it's going to do in your life. There are so many people who are afraid of change and afraid of moving ahead because they fear the unknown, what the possibility is, failure, leaving a bad partner, leaving a bad relationship, friendship, work. What is it going to do to me? How is my life going to change? Am I going to be able to make it? There's going to be pitfalls just like anything. You're going to have issues. You're going to have problems. It's going to be hard, no doubt. But at least you'll be getting out of something that's already negative. Think of the change as a positive thing. Open your mind to the ability and the insight and the positive affirmation that it will be good. So, not all change in life is up to us though. Sometimes our environment and the world changes us and we have nothing or no say in it. Such as motorcycle accident, open fractures, toes missing. You have to just adapt to the situation. The adapt or die principle comes into effect. You can either quit, listen to the doctors and the people that say sit around and just do nothing, drift through life, do what you can, or you can still chase those dreams and go after what you want. I choose that. The environment's changing right now. It's raining on me. So I'm doing this video for people that are close to me right now that are afraid of moving ahead and taking that leap and making that change. If you steel your mind to the possibility that it's good for you and it will be good for you and embrace the unknown, think what an amazing thing that is. The unknown isn't bad, it's just you don't know. You're already in a miserable situation. It can only get better if you try. If you stay, it's probably only gonna get worse. So just embrace the change, because with it, changing, moving up, graduating, getting a deeper sense of fulfillment, chasing those dreams feels a lot better also than staying in the same situation, always wondering what life would have been like if you hadn't stayed or had actually moved on. Think about how many times you stayed in a bad situation or did something or was afraid of doing something and then finally did it and it worked out for you. There's so many situations in my own life, you know, all these things that I talk about, all these things that I say, I don't always adhere to them. You know, I'm hypocritical sometimes, but one thing I am is an avid recognizer. I look inward and I see when I'm fucking up, when I'm not using my own principles and the things that I know, and I'm like, God damn it, you're fucking not doing what you say you're doing. And I change that and I fix it, and it takes time. It takes time to adhere to the principles and the things that you're learning, because you're learning. Life is a lesson. You learn it when you're through. You are constantly learning, but if you keep being introspective and recognizing your patterns and seeing your flaws and your faults, then you can change them. You just have to be an active participator in your life and actively and honestly look at yourself and say, is what I'm doing working or not? And it's okay if it's not. Again, everybody's changing. You're changing even if you don't want to change. Every day you're getting older. You're growing. Some people are more stagnant than others. Of course, if you have that recognition and those abilities to see yourself in a correctly, see yourself for what you actually are instead of a skewed sense of self, then you can make adjustments to your life slowly, and you can make adjustments where they're needed. But you should never fear change. Change is, nothing is constant, save change. Change is all around us. And so when you're letting that fear of something hold you back, you're only damaging yourself. And sometimes it's good when these outside forces force us to change, you know? There's been situations in my life and everyone's life where, you know, you hold back and you resist the change. And again, it is forced upon you. Your partner leaves you. You get in a very bad accident. You make a bad business deal and you lose all your money. And you have to adapt or die. So sometimes those are good. But imagine your life if you were like, change? This ain't working? Fuck yeah, at a drop of a hat, you were like, I will take that challenge, and you just accepted it and just rolled with the punches and kept moving forward. Imagine how great you could be. So much better your life could be. So once I started doing that, things worked out for me, and I believe it's from all the great successful people that I know, they've adhered to that principle as well. That's it. Have a great day. Stay changing.